We all heard claims that famous people are being replaced with a clone or a lookalike. So in this video I'm going to use this open source software for face recognition to compare celebrity photos from the past to more recent photos. I talked about the accuracy of this software before. I don't know if it's the best in the market, but it is capable thanks to neural network abilities in combination with algorithms such as Viola Jones of identifying differences that the human eye is not able to see. So I believe this system is reliable, also because I spent months trying to fool it, and I remember how difficult it was. But there are a few things we should account for. Some of these famous people on my list didn't age too well. Some had plastic surgeries, some experienced heavy drugs that affected their appearance. Some photos were edited, which is why I need to define a threshold. In my video on Bibi Netanyahu, I said that anything below 97% is not a match. But for the purpose of this video, I will lower the threshold a bit. This diagram shows the probability of false identification with regards to the threshold. Knowing that, we can define anything that gets 90% similarity or more as a positive result. Similarity level between 75 and 90% is unclear. And we can say that anything lower than 75% is definitely a different person. Besides similarity between two faces, the software also estimates a person's gender and age. But I've seen a lot of mistakes in it, so I'll just ignore it. First on my list of celebrities is Bill Clinton, who used to look full of life and now looks like he was dug out of a grave. But there's no doubt it's still him. Something we can't assume about his wife, who was replaced who knows how many times. There are a lot of speculations on the identity of the current President of the United States, that whoever is sitting in the White House is not the same Joe Biden who was Obama's vice president. But at least according to this face recognition system, this is the same guy. Barack Obama's photos only get 80% similarity. What about Donald Trump? 97%, same guy. Next one I have is Vladimir Putin, whose first wife reported saying that he was replaced with a double by the CIA. But the software finds 98% similarity between these faces. Honestly, when I look at these photos, it feels like a different person, but I'm not going to challenge these results. So if Putin was replaced by the CIA, they were really professional about it. So good job, guys. Bill Gates gets 87%. The results are not clear because he might have had cosmetic surgeries, either that or he was cloned. A famous theory about the Beatles is the theory that Paul McCartney died in 1966 and was replaced by a double. The internet is full with proofs confirming this theory, so let's run it through the system. 92%. This didn't seem right, so I had to check it again with a different photo. Again 92%? Does that mean that the Paul is dead theory was a marketing campaign? One of the most successful ones in music's history, if you ask me. What about Jay-Z? 100% similarity. And Tom Cruise? 88%. Not really clear, but good enough for me. Next, let's take Miley Cyrus' photo from Hannah Montana and compare it to her most famous performance. Same person. Britney Spears is an interesting one with 43% similarity, meaning the real one is hidden from the camera. Ozzy Osbourne gets 89%, but the software gets his gender and age wrong. And what about Avril Lavigne, one of the most famous cases of a celebrity being replaced with a double? But the software finds 97% similarity. Was that one more marketing campaign aiming to keep a singer's career in the spotlight? Let's see what it says about Eminem. 55%, definitely a different person. Another famous theory in conspiracy circles is that Alex Jones is actually a comedian by the name of Bill Hicks. Final one is Dave Chappelle. Comparing his photo from the time he had his own show and the photo from one of his Netflix specials show that he was replaced.